very good morning, welcome to the RANsquawk Tuesday 11th EU morning briefing. In terms of the massive gains that we had yesterday after the announcement at the weekend of that latest European bailout, we have seen a bit of reversals so far this morning in terms of the major indices and the FTSE, CAC and DAX and such, all in negative territory by around 1% to 1.5%. Financials now the biggest underperformers, having seen some stark outperformance yesterday. In terms of some of the press articles we've read this morning, a few questions being highlighted by a couple of economists and analysts in terms of the finer details and the potential knock-on effects it could have in terms of various fiscal reforms for the individual independent countries within the Eurozone and the recovery that could eventually have on the Eurozone itself, given the large effect or the large size of this programme. So a little bit of uncertainty still remaining there, and again we have paired some of the moves from yesterday. Elsewhere as well for the UK, still a lot of focus in terms of the UK election following Brown's surprise resignation yesterday. It looks like that may well drive the Lib Dems to talk as well to Labour as well as the Tories, and that has prompted a bit of uncertainty in terms of who will become the coalition party for the UK. As such, gilt futures have underperformed European government bonds, and the pound's been generally weaker. That is until we've saw the release of industrial and manufacturing production, both coming out a lot stronger than expected, which was in line with market rumours, and that has bolstered the pound now back into positive territory. Looking forward then to what's to come for the rest of the session. We have no 130s from the US, but we do have IBD tips, and you have the API order inventory numbers to come after night's pick close today. And in terms of fixed income, at the bottom of the hour behind the latest in terms of the DMO's auction, we're looking to sell off $2.25 billion in a 2027 conventional tap. And then later on in the US, we'll have the first of the US auctions, be a 3-year note for $38 billion. That'll be 6 o'clock London, so 12 in Chicago.